Good old Tinder Christmas. Tinder Christmas. This picture looks like she doesn't have one arm. Would you date somebody with a missing limb? I would. It doesn't bother me. This one looks like she's business-esque, and she's got her shit together. I'll swipe right on that one, of course. This one proudly displays a butt shot, proudly displays a breast shot, and the first shot, oh yeah, okay. So she's got a write-up. It really doesn't ever happen that on Tinder they have a write-up, but here we go. I'm Dina looking for a friend with benefits. Oh, okay. A man that can break my bed, not my heart. I am serious about this, and I'm down to fuck. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing absolutely fantastic. I had a fucking great night last night, and a great fucking day today. It was just so relaxing. You ever have those days where you just relax? You have no worries, no stress, totally Hakuna Matating it, like hashtag Hakuna Matata. Akuna? Or is it Akuna Matata? Is it Hakuna? Yeah, Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's your problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Cheese Whiz adds personality. So many ways to put your dick in a jar. I would suggest blindfolding either one or both of the partners. It's a lot of fun. You know, you get to feel around in different senses and that stuff. Feel kind of creepy talking about sex with a Santa hat on, though. I don't know. Is it weird? I don't think so. I got balls in my face. Got balls in my motherfucking face. Yeah, that social media melt down my fucking head. And merry fucking present day. Jeez, what a day to do presents, eh? Fuck. So this one, first picture holding a Starbucks coffee. Right away, hate you. I fucking really hate you. You're really pretty, but I hate you. I love reading, writing, and politics. Oh, shut the fuck up. No, you don't. I like hiking, camping, and traveling. No, she doesn't, I can tell. The manicured nails, her way of hiking and camping, probably walking through a trail that has no elevation that she can dress up in her fucking cute outfits and cute shoes. Her camping is probably with like a trailer or an RV or some sort of running water. She definitely doesn't like camping. She's got a dog that looks sad as fuck, and then every picture is somewhere where she's dressed super nice, and that's so super high maintenance. I hope you find the guy that wastes a lot of money on you. Thank you for joining me again today. I really appreciate it. That sounded super sarcastic, but I'm being for real. But I am being for real. So thank you for watching. Cheers, and I hope you get the day you deserve. I hope so. Can you quack? Can you quack like a duck when we fuck? Don't forget your fuck pack! Oh, do you like my outfit? Sorry if my dick falls out. I know in Podland you won't be able to see it. In Videoland, you probably still wouldn't be able to see it either. What also doesn't work, and believe it or not, this is actually something, is having a fuck buddy when you're married. Believe it or not, that doesn't work. And believe it or not, I know I'm saying this a lot, but it does happen. I know people who have tried this and think that, I guess they're gonna get away with it, or it's cheating. So I don't understand how these people thought they could get away with it. It doesn't work. It should be a no-brainer, but it wasn't to those people, I guess. I know a couple of people have done this. It should be a no-brainer. Like Chase says, don't knock down your fuck pals.
Don't knock down your pal.
That's right, Chase. Who knows, man? Not everybody can handle drugs. Their minds can't handle it. A lot of people can't even handle alcohol. I know people to this day that still have problems with alcohol, and they can't go a day without it, or when they drink, they become belligerent fucking pieces of shit. And it's sad. It's only alcohol. Like, these things should make you happy. I don't understand how they rely on this, but I do understand at the same time, because, you know, they're trying to hide something, repress something, and it's just, they're not doing it to just have fun. They're doing it to hide something or make themselves feel better in a way that it's not healthy. So that's a whole nother episode. You're crying over a guy who chooses flour tortillas over corn tortillas? Girl, move on. What's the difference? I don't know the difference, actually. Is that hard shell and soft shell tacos? No idea. Can you let me know? Can you tell me in the comments below? Because I'm not gonna Google that. I'm fucking not gonna Google random topics, and I just pick it out of the thing, and I'm just gonna spiel a little spiel to get the spiel, and gonna get the spiel out and spiel this and spiel that. Number 7. Oh, Life is a Highway. Tom the Cock Wren. Number 6. Sunglasses at Night by the one and only Corey Hart. Who doesn't know that song? I wear my sunglasses at night so I can look at girls' bum holes without them noticing. Oh yeah, this sports guy did a lot for that sports team to win that sports match, and he's got a lot of sports stats now, and he's got big old sports stats. And then the person listening goes around to the office or whatever, and then they say, well, did you watch the sports game last night? That sports team did really well because of that sports player, and that sports player has a lot of stats, and he's got more stats than the other sports players, and he's a really good sports player. I don't get it. Kippy's looking at me right now. He's like, what the fuck are you doing, Dad? Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, he's Kippy Whippy. He's a little Kippy Whippy, and he likes little pets on his little tiny head.
And how he turned his dad's $3 million a year liquor business, his liquor store, because we all know that liquor's hard to sell, and he turned it around to make 60 million, I believe he said, or 16. I'm not too sure. But yeah, don't get me wrong, that's a huge difference. But at the same time, you had $3 million to work with and a liquor store. It really couldn't have been that much harder to get more money out of that. Really. But, you know, it's also your train of thought. It's what you want to accomplish. Love the guy, but pisses me off too. So that's where we end social media meltdown. A subject that I want to bring up, and it is about fuck pals, fuck friends, fuck buddies, bed compadres, friends with benefits, FWB for those on the dating networks.
Dating network. Swipe left, swipe right, swipe left, swipe.
Oh, this one guy. Oh, I feel so bad for him. Just because 204. Just because. And hey, how are you? How original. His interests: 420, money, ladies, cars. On to a unrelated subject. I was watching The League today, and they brought up one of the characters. It's an older show, maybe 5 years old, 6 years old, or whatever. They had a character on there that has AIDS, right? And it got me thinking. It got me thinking that when the first outbreak of AIDS happened, and they were aware of this, why didn't they just use a first AIDS kit? You know, like a first AIDS kit. We'll try and work on that, I think. We'll try and work. But you have to be super honest. And in all those situations, the common denominator, honesty. No honesty, which equals explosions. Just remember, don't knock down your fuck buddies. Don't knock down your fuck buddies, right, Chase?
Don't knock down your pal.
Yeah, that's fucking right. That's fucking right.
How is your guys' sex life? Are you satisfied? If you're married, I'm sorry. That's too bad for you, because I know your sex is dull and boring and probably non-existent, especially if you have children. Too bad for you guys. I think people who have the best relationships, especially pertaining to sexual intercourse and whatnot, they'll be your just newly in love people or in lust people from 2 weeks up until maybe a year. That's like your ultimate you're never gonna break those people up. You're never gonna, get them apart. As opposed to, somebody that's been married for like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years upwards. It's a lot easier to get them separated. I don't know. Fuck. Don't knock down your fuck pals.
Don't knock down your fuck pals.
Don't knock down your fuck pals.
Don't knock down your pal.
Number 8, Only When It Rains by Frank Water. Oh, is that Only when it rains in my butt, and I like to eat it hard in my butt, and I like to see the rain in the rain, in the rain, in the rain. I think that's how it goes. One of the things I love to say is there are only two L words that keep people together or keep people in a relationship, even if it is toxic as fuck. And that's lust, and then the second one is loneliness. There's no love. No such thing as love. Love is a chemical reaction created so we meet. It's like an infatuation. The second one, loneliness. People stay in terrible relationships because they're just lonely, and they can't be alone because deep down they don't like themselves, maybe. I don't know, but lust and loneliness. Today's liquor of choice is just a wine, a yellowtail wine. I believe it's a Merlot. It tastes really good. Thickening and fucking.
Like, fuck, that's great.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas stuff. Why don't you Christmas in my dirty butt? Welcome to another episode of Geppetto's Corner, where we teach you how to make little boys out of wood for your entertainment. But kids, don't try drugs. Well, no, try drugs, just be responsible. Well, I don't think I'm going to end on a gross note. We're going to end on a high. Merry Present Day. And just remember, if you're dating a girl named Mary, she's probably a slut. What really pisses me off about this, there's a lot that pisses me off about this, is that people, guys especially, I've never heard of a girl doing this, but maybe some women do. I'm pretty sure some women would. But guys that act like they're better than the coaches. Oh my. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah. Duh. Meanwhile, it's probably none of their ideas. It's just the stuff that seeped in from the announcers. Please leave comments, and then we can build this up and talk more in the future about, just sexual conquests or people. Maybe there are married couples out there that still have sex. Who knows? Maybe that is a thing. Let me know. And let me know on my theory about the 2 weeks to a year. I think like the strongest a relationship is 2 weeks to 6 months. After that 6 months, it starts maybe just getting boring, or it does get better for a while. It depends. It depends how much, how lonely you are, and how much lust is in the relationship, right? That's what I think. Many people might think, you're fucking sexist pig, you're a fucking piece of shit, you fucking fuck off. Whatever, it's my opinion. Fuckity fuck. This is exactly what I'm typing. Top 10 songs Canada. So this is what pops up. And starting off at the 10th one is Bob Cajun by the Tragically Hip. I don't know if I've ever heard it. I probably have. I'm Canadian, so I think as Canadians you just have a memory of every Tragically Hip song in your head, and it's just there with you from birth, I think. I also like to call that band the Tragically Shit, because Jesus, they're fucking shit. Just joking. I love the Tragically Hip. I think they're great. Here's a toy. Throw a toy for little Kippy. But I think they're a fucking great band. The lead singer, I hope he starts touring again. I really do. I hope he makes a recovery and the band makes another tour. I missed them the last time they were. Another segment that goes along with modern dating, but it's modified a little bit because I'm playing from the woman's side now. I'm Plenty of Fish. I created an account that is a woman. So she's a woman. Let me read you her profile right now. One picture. I just had one picture. My name is Roxy Rolla. I was going to do Roxy 69, but that was taken. I was going to do Roxy 6969, That was taken. So now she's Roxy Rolla. She's 26, lives in my town, 5'5", profession, and I see this so much, a good one. So I decided to put a good one. No kids, looking to hang out. Body type athletic. Oh, she looks good. Personality. I'm athletic. I like to get out and play sports and stuff. My favorite sports are probably indoor soccer along those means. Ow. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Liquor Talks. I'm your host. I forget my name. What's my name, Kippy? What's my name? Mandalorian. The Mad DeLorean. Is that a Back to the Future thing? Mad DeLorean? Get it? Man guy in a stupid helmet and whatnot. Shittiest movie ever. Shit. Big pile of shit movie. First off, not one single mandolin in the movie. Didn't see a single fucking one. It didn't have Antonio Banderas in it, or they didn't even mention him. Like, WTF, man. It didn't follow the first movie whatsoever. Like, it's like space related. What's that, Garcia? It wasn't a sequel. Well, yeah, of course. It was a sequel of Desperado. What the fuck are you talking about, man? That would make a lot more sense. Shit. You fucking sure, Garcia? Are you fucking sure, bud? Maybe I didn't get that right. Say, I'd like you to enjoy your presents this present day. Think about little baby Jesuses and their slutty mothers. I'd like to thank you for joining me. I wish you the merriest of holidays, merriest of Christmases, merriest of Hanukkahs, merriest of Kwanzas, merriest of whatever you celebrate, whatever you want to call it. Just be good to yourself and good to others around you. Quit it with the hate. Just quit it. And as always, cheers, and I hope you get the day you deserve. You're all beautiful. Number 9, Weed Kings by the Tragically Hip as well. Fry, you frickin' prick. Fry's a little shit disturber. He likes to just cause fucking shit all the time. He's a pain in my ass, that guy. But, when two guys live together for a long, long time, we've been living together probably, for 13 years, 12 years, and it's been a while, so we've been through some shit together. And now I think we're just like two grumpy old men, and we just fucking bicker and fight and just cause pranks on each other and shit like that. He was a good shit, though. He was a good motherfucking shit. I got a guy friend, and he was like, how do you say, a male sluit? A petite sluit? A male slut? A male slut? He would just use as many women as possible, but he would try to own them. That was the thing. He would always play this game where he wants fuck friends or just as many girlfriends as possible, but he still wants to own them. These women, although he's not dating them, and even if he's not even having sex with them, he doesn't want them having sex with anybody else. So he would mind fuck these girls to the point where he would tell them what to wear on dates, what kind of guys they should be speaking to. Any guy that they would bring around, it would be immediately, he's a piece of shit. It's just not what you do to fuck buddies, right?
Always stick with your buddy.
Girls dressing up in Deadpool outfits. That's kind of hot. That's really hot, actually. Makes it acceptable for me jerking off to Ryan Reynolds in a costume like that. It makes me feel better. It's like, oh yeah, yeah. No, that triggered me. When people post stuff looking for suggestions on what they should get, it's not necessarily hand tattoos. I would get a hand tattoo as well because I think it's cool. But what pisses me off is when somebody posts on social network ideas of tattoos and just to get other people's opinion on what kind of tattoo they should get. If you're gonna get a tattoo that you want. Who the fuck cares what anybody else thinks? It's going on your body. So you know what? Just so if any one of my friends does this or on my social feeds has one of these posts, I'll pick the shittiest one out of them. For sure the shittiest one. And if I don't see a shitty one out there, I'll suggest a really shitty one and hopefully you'll get that one. Because fuck, make up your own mind. Please. Don't post that shit. Don't post that shit. Merry present day, present day, present day. Happy, happy present day for you. Present day for me. Present day for you. Oh, Kippy, happy present day. Happy present day. I hope you guys get all the material satisfaction. Saddest vacation. What the fucking word am I trying to satisfy? Satisfaction. Satisfied? I hope you're satisfied by all the material things you get this year. I know it will only last for the day, maybe a little bit longer. Fantastic. What are your thoughts on dispensaries? I love them. I just really love them. And it's so cool just being alive in a time where you can legally buy fucking marijuana at the store. You don't have to go to a sketchy fucking drug dealer's house. You know, like you go in and you go to the counter, you look at the tablet and you look at what kind of weed you want, and you talk to like either a high as fuck guy, you can tell his eyes are just red as shit, but he's happy as fuck, or like, not to be sexist, but a nice looking girl. Like, I would rather be going into a store talking to people like that instead of, you know, going into the place and worried that I'm gonna get stabbed. I hate myself swallowing. I hate I edit every swallow I take of alcohol. I cut it out. I edit it out. If we let one slip, Garcia, I'm looking at you, bitch. If we let one slip during editing, I'm sorry. It just bothers me. It's a pet peeve of mine. Does it bother you guys? Maybe they have a fetish. It's like, oh yeah, swallow. Oh yeah.
Oh, goddamn, that's good swallowing sound.
Christmas sex. Do you guys get sex on special occasions? Like Christmas sex, birthday sex, anniversary sex? I think all that stuff is pretty sad if you're waiting for a day to have sex. Oh my god. Yikes. That's bad. Get out of that relationship right now. Get out right now. Get out of that relationship right now. You should be able to have sex. I'm saying mutual sex anytime you want. There should be no negotiations. There should be no specific dates in which you should have sex or can have sex. That's gross. That's gross. That's fucking gross. Rap. Tony Soprano. The fear base is like, we need military because just in case, we need military. We need this stuff. And the government pumps millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars into this. And what I find funny is all those people that, you know, harp on, you know, giving money to refugees or other countries to help support other countries in order to get trades and services back, and that's how economy works, right? And we're giving money there, and they'll complain, well, we're giving millions here, millions there, but look at how much we're sinking into our military, and we're just not getting anything. Like, it's a waste of money, and it's a way for government to hide money. Half the people in the military nowadays, because they offer incentives like cheap education and things along those lines, you get a lot more people joining. That ticks me off because people aren't even joining to fight for their country necessarily. They're just going because, well, it's an easy route. Cheers and Merry Christmas, or Merry Present Day, as I like to say. Why do I call it Present Day? This day is just about presents usually. I don't believe in any religion, so I have no religious ties to this holiday. Praise little baby Jesus. Praise whoever else got born on this day. Sorry, Joseph, your wife was a slut. If I don't message back, it's because I'm saving lives and don't have time to check Tinder. Homeowner. Oh, she's a nurse. I kind of thought so. Not smart enough to be a doctor, I guess, though. Left. I'm just joking. I'm not downgrading nurses. I think nurses have the hardest jobs out of them all. Like, that's tough. That's tough shit. I would not want to be a nurse. I couldn't do it. So, I don't believe in God, but God bless ya. God bless y'all. I did try the whole Friends with Benefits a while back, long time ago, and my issue was the woman in the situation, again, was too interested. And there was one situation where I was more interested in the woman as well, but she just didn't have the same feelings. So that's my point, is that I think no matter what, there's always going to be somebody that feels more in the relationship than the other person. And unfortunately, when you combine that and you combine no honesty, I don't think that fuck buddy possibility or equation will work. I just don't think it would ever work. Like, you have to be perfect. You have to be perfectly balanced with feelings. You have to be perfectly balanced with honesty. You have to be perfectly balanced with everything in order for this to work. Now, I hear Denver legalized this year, they legalized magic mushrooms or Zoomers or whatever you call them, which is brilliant because those are great as well. And I think they have many healing purposes mentally if you take a certain amount. The way we used to do them, I don't think that was safe. We would just put a bunch in our cheeks or chew a bunch of them or make a tea. I never really liked making a tea. I don't think I got as high as I did than just eating it like, I would eat it like chewing tobacco. I'd just stick it in my cheek and then just let it sit there for hours, and it was so gross, and I don't know. It was just great. Mushrooms are fantastic, and especially if you get to that giggly stage where everything is funny and you just fucking laugh. But kids, don't try drugs. Well, no, try drugs, just be responsible. We're going to go to modern dating. This is a lonely time of the year for a lot of people. People get exceptionally lonely at this time of year. I don't know why. Maybe it's because people tend to get together during this time of the year, right? And, if people are alone, people get extra lonely because they hear about everybody else, getting together and just being happy with other people, and then what's wrong with them, right? Why are they alone? Why are they stuck being alone, right? So I can totally understand that, and I think the dating scene gets really desperate at this time. I like to avoid it at this time because I'm trying to avoid buying presents for people. I don't know. I'm not a government official. That's like me yelling at coaches. That sports guy should have played that sports guy during that sports minute.
He should have played him. Why didn't you fucking play him?
Now, this one has 2 swimsuit pictures, and then the rest of them, her shirt does not cover up her titties. Pitter patter, let's get at her. That's Letterkenny. Bonus points on that one. A lot of bathing suit shots. What do you guys think I did? Swipe right or swipe left? Of course I swiped right. I'm not an idiot.